Here's how to make buffalo wings. So this is everything you need for your buffalo sauce. You need salt, white distill vinegar, stick of butter, paprika, and cayenne, garlic powder, and whatever kind of Worcestershire sauce you want to use. Video isn't as good as last time because I'm experimenting with a different device. Oh, and you're also going to need your hot sauce. Frank's Red Hot is a good base for buffalo. Just go ahead and get your pot and pour some of that in there. Smells good already. Get some of your garlic powder. Sprinkle some of that in there. Worcestershire sauce. A little bit of salt. A little bit of paprika. A little bit of cayenne for a kick. Or if you want some real spicy, pour in some scorpion. A little bit of white distill vinegar. And your butter will be put in last for whenever you put it over the stove. So we're going to mix all this up and get to the stove. Alrighty, once you get it on your pan, put it on low heat. And then add your butter in. There's your stick of butter for some creaminess. Okay, sorry, I get the camera focused. Stir that till everything's well combined. Now that we've got our hot sauce going, we can start on our wings. Get your eggs. That was weird. Get your eggs. You're gonna crack them and obviously separate the yolk from the egg white. You're gonna want the yolk. Do it like this. Make sure you have clean hands. You're gonna let it run through your hands. Put that right there. And let all that egg white come on off. You might have to try to pull on it a little. Being stubborn. And there's your yolk. That's what you want. So we're going to put... Now you're going to want to whisk your eggs up. Once you whisk it up, add about a little bit of buttermilk. That much should do.
After that, you want to put some flour in. Small out flour.
Found the flour.
No. Dang it. You're right back. And just like that, we move on to our next part, which is seasoning. Sorry about that. If y'all didn't hear me, next part is seasoning. You can make your own seasoning, but I like some Tony Krill seasoning. We're going to go heavy with it. You're going to mix all that up until it has some color. Until the flour. So now just set that to the side. Woo! Get yourself a paper plate. Get yourself a plate, and here's a little secret. Don't get breadcrumbs and saltine crackers. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just crush it. Oh boy, you just made a mess again. We'll clean that up in a bit. Always clean up after yourself. And clean up with ourselves. After ourselves. Now we're going to just crush these up. And you don't want to go all hands in because no one wants to eat after you've touched something. Instead, throw them in a Ziploc bag. Which we should have done first. My bad. Seal that up. And just start crunching it. Now, once it looks something a lot like this, pour it back on your plate. Do that. Throw all your trash. And get ready to start doing the whole process. After you let them marinate it, I probably should have said that sooner in the video, so I'm still getting used to teaching. Also, make sure you have the plate on. My bad. So, get your chicken after you let it marinate in something. Which one do y'all like? Flats or drums? I like flats personally. Put in your chicken, your flour. All that Tony's. Oh. Dip it all in that flour. Knock off any excess. And then, prepare to get your hands messy. Like I said, dip it in the flour. Make sure you get it nice and covered everywhere. Knock off any of the excess. Bring over that egg yolk. Dip it in the egg yolk. Cover the entire thing. And then dip into those saltine crackers. This is what's really going to help give it that crunch. Make sure you cover the whole thing. That's what you should be left with. Put it on your plate and do it with the rest of the chicken. Prepare to get messy. After that, now you get your oil hot and going. We're using peanut oil. Use whichever oil you want. I added these a little too soon, but when your oil is hot enough, go ahead and throw in your chicken. Let's let it start frying until golden brown. If your chicken ends up coming out looking like this, you know you did something right. After you're done with it, put it on a plate with a napkin so it can drain all that grease. It's still hot, fully cooked though. And it's nice and crispy. Here. See if y'all can hear how crispy this is. Yeah, that's gonna have a nice crunch to it. And just leave it hanging. Anyways, there's your chicken, but where's the buffalo sauce? Well, we'll get that right now. Alright, now here's your buffalo wings. Still nice and crispy. And they're ready to be eaten. But before you eat, check the temp on them first. Other than that, let's dig in. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Highly recommend doing this. It's delicious. Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. Hope this recipe was a nice one. Hope y'all get to use it and enjoy it. You can use it whether you do a football game or have a family get together. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, subscribe, like, take care.